Hey guys, my name is Susie and I'm the blogger behind the blog Girl Gone Green, and I'm talking to you guys today all about false eyelashes and how to apply them. So let's get to it. Okay, so I get a ton of questions on false lashes, how to apply them, my tips and tricks. So I'm going to show you today how I apply mine and some secrets that will help you get the best application. So I like to use Baddington lashes. They are made with 100% silk and they're handmade, and they have a ton of different varieties to choose from as well, which I love. And you can get drama lashes, more natural looking ones, and they even have the individual lashes. So you've got a lot to choose from. These ones that I'm showing you right now are their Demi 3D silk half lash. So they have a half lash that's also invisible, so there's no strip there, which I love as well, but this one does have a little bit of a strip. So I'm gonna put these on today for you guys, and I'm gonna show you step by step how I do it. So first thing that I do is I line my eyes, just to make sure that I have a really distinct place to put them. So I just apply eyeliner like I normally would on my eye, and then I know kind of where to apply the lash when I put it on. So I use the Zuzu Luxe liquid liner. I love this liner, it stays on all day. I have it in Taureg, so it's a really dark brown. That's usually my go-to. And then I just apply mine with a brush. I love the brush from Hint Beauty. On one end is for your brows, and then the other end is for your liner. So this is the liner by Zuzu Luxe. So once I've lined my eyes, I'm gonna take these eyelashes and I'm gonna just pull them off. So literally you just pull them off like that and they come right out of the box. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna line them up with my eye. Since these are the Demi half lash, they're not gonna be full length. So these are just for kind of midsection, a little bit further in, like 3/4 the way in to out. So they're not gonna be a full strip, but still you can see kind of right there where you're gonna need to cut off some of the ends because they're a little bit longer than you want them to be. So normally with any sort of lash, you're just gonna take it, you're gonna line it up, measure it up. If it goes longer than any length of your eye, you just wanna trim that with some nail scissors. So these are the scissors that I just will trim them with. So I'm just gonna take one end and trim this off. And then I'm gonna take the other one and trim this off. Since this one's just the half lash, I don't need to trim really anymore because they're not too long for my lash since they're half. So once I do that, I'm just gonna take it, I take my little gripper. So this is the lash gripper that I love. It's by Ardell. I just get mine from Sally's Beauty Supply. They're maybe $7, really cheap. I'm just gonna take it, put my lash in it like that, so it's holding my lash, as you can see. And then I'm gonna take my lash glue. Okay, the next step is I'm gonna take my lash gripper. So this lash gripper is by Ardell. You can find it at Sally's Beauty Supply for $7. It's super cheap. And what it is you just take the lash and you're just gonna grip the lash like this. So it's literally holding it. You can see that. So yeah, you're just gonna grip it like this, and then you're gonna put glue right on top of this strip right there. So I just grip it like this. Gone are the days, you guys, where you use any sort of tweezers. Those can really hurt or poke you in the eye. This lash gripper is awesome. So one end you grip the lashes, and then the other end you're going to put your lash in place once you set it on your lash line. So the glue that I really like is by Georgie Beauty. It gets tacky, which is really awesome. That's what you want in a false lash glue. It's not 100% clean. There's still some ingredients that I'm not crazy about, but it's better than most. It's more natural. What I'm gonna do is just apply this right on top of the strip. So literally, I'm just applying this right, you can see that. So you might get a little glob or something. What I do is I just spread it out then. So you're still holding it with the lash gripper. Just make sure you get it all up in there. Okay, and now here's the part. You wanna wait 30 to 60 seconds until the glue gets tacky. Otherwise, if you don't wait that long, your eyelash is just gonna slip, or the lashes are just gonna slip around on your eye. And that's where I think a lot of people go wrong, is they don't wait the 30 to 60 seconds. and they say, well, my lash just slips around or I can't get it to stay, but they haven't really waited for it to get tacky and goopy, which is what you want. So just gonna wait a little longer. Okay, one tip that I wanted to recommend to you guys too is to always make sure you put mascara on your lashes before you put the false lashes on, just because it really helps to give it a little bit of grit and texture so that the lashes blend well and have something a little bit more to like adhere to and get mingled in and blend. So I always do that too right after I line my lashes. I'll just swipe it with a few swipes of mascara. I already did it to save time for you guys, and then put the lashes on. So I didn't do like my normal like really build up the mascara. I just like quickly did it. So you don't need to go crazy with the mascara, just a little to give it a little bit of texture. Okay, now I'm going to tilt my head back a little bit, and then I'm gonna place it with my eye closed right on top of my lash line. Right there. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna literally press this on. So you can see a little bit of the glue, which is okay. They technically say this glue dries clear, although I don't believe it. I still have to go back through with my eyeliner and just blend it in and get rid of any of the white marks. But I'm literally just pressing it with this little tip all along my eyeliner lash line. Feels really comfortable too. So then I'll go back through and I just kind of am blending it. Okay, so I have one on right now. You can see it's obviously quite a big difference. You can see from the side, this side compared to this side. And just how much that gives you like a lift. And I really like the half lashes because they look a little more natural and they do give you just like that slight lift, but it's not anything too dramatic where, you know, you almost can look like you're not wearing lashes. Like it can look just really enhanced and natural, but not too overdone. So, and then you can go back through with your mascara too and just apply it just to blend it all in. But I'm gonna do the other side for you guys. Okay, and now I'm gonna apply it right back on my lid. Okay, so you can see that I have them both on right now. I'm gonna add a little bit more mascara to both the corners just to like make them pop a little bit more. But you can tell that it obviously gives your eyes and your face in general just a huge lift. And that's definitely something that I love. So yeah, that's how you apply false lashes. So one tip that I didn't mention was to curl your lashes before you apply your false lashes. I don't ever curl my lashes just because my lashes naturally are pretty curled, so I don't ever even do it when I put mascara on, but I would recommend if you do have pretty straight lashes to curl them beforehand because it really adds just a nice lift and really helps those lashes to look even more blended and natural. What I did too is I created a cheat sheet for you guys, so you can go on or click below and you'll find that I have the link for you to just click on that, and then it'll ask for your email address. You just put your email address in and it'll send you the cheat sheet right to you. And it just gives my steps for basically what I just did, but all in written form, and then the products that I used and links to them and everything. So you can have it all in one place, especially if you forget or you need to practice. It's gonna be all right there for you. And I get all of my lashes from Citrine Beauty. I love going on there. They have everything from the individual lashes to the strips, and they're all made by Baddington, which to me is the best brand. I love how natural they look and how lightweight they are. They just feel really good. Another tip that I was gonna recommend is if you are starting out with false lashes and don't have a lot of experience, My tip would be to not get the individual lashes. A lot of times people think that those are going to be easier because they are individual, when actually they can be a lot harder because it's harder to grip just one little lash, and then it takes a lot more time because you have to put them all on. So I would just start out with a strip. The half lash is a really great place to start because it doesn't go all the way into the corners of your eyes, and sometimes it's just easier. Thanks so much, you guys, for watching. For more videos, stay tuned. I'll have a lot more in 2018. And be sure to subscribe. There's the red button right below that you can subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And stay tuned for more to come.